Hey, what's up everyone? This is Snackbox. Welcome back to the free-to-play challenge. Guys, I decided to go for the fusion, the fragment fusion, Esme the Dancer. We collected 25 fragments so far, so it's going pretty well, but I might be in trouble this weekend. Before we start, make sure to like and subscribe, and now let's get back to the video. So we got 25 fragments, which is pretty good so far. We collected 5 from the Spider tournament. We collected 5 from the Gear Enhancement event. No, we didn't. Okay, so I got still 5 more to go, which I'm gonna complete tomorrow, I think. I can still cleanse a lot of gear, get a lot of silver. We got the ones from Champion Training event. We went way over what we kind of had to do for the fragments, but I want to get to this epic skill tome at least. And I think we can definitely do that until this event finishes. We got the ones from the Dungeon Divers event, and this was actually pretty hard to do. So this Dungeon Diver event will end tomorrow, right when the next one, the Dancer's Path, is going to start, which we are going to talk about in a second. The way I did this is actually, I ran campaign, I did the event dungeon, because there's also an event dungeon tournament, right? So I also completed this event dungeon tournament. I needed accessories anyways, right? And it also gives me silver and this soulstone gems. And I actually got a 4-star chicken from this chest. So the return was pretty decent, to be honest. I'm also most likely going to place at least 4th or 5th, unless somebody's going to push real crazy points in here, but I don't think so. So even if I get the 4th, 5th, or even the 6th place here for some gems, that would be amazing. But yeah, we completed this event dungeon tournament in order to complete the Dungeon Divers. I haven't started farming the Fire Knight tournament. I actually was able to do stage 20, but I haven't started farming it yet. And the reason for that is that I'm already done with the current Dungeon Divers. And as we all know, there's this Dancer's Path, a Hero's Path, that's going to start tomorrow. So before I throw a lot of energy towards the Fire Knight, I want to make sure I get points for this event as well. And I think we're still not sure if it's going to be a Dungeon Divers or not. It's for sure going to be a Summon Rush, but I don't know if it's going to be a Dungeon Divers, because there's only one other Dungeon Divers event, and this is this one in the event calendar. So most likely this Dancer's Path is going to have another Dungeon Divers event, involved, as well as a Summon Rush. I hope I can get enough points from doing Fire Knight to get at least the first 5 fragments. Or it's like 10? Yeah, it's like 25 in total. And I think the first 10 should be really easy to get. And I hope I can get enough points from the Fire Knight tournament by completing it to be able to get at least 5 fragments. Because I'm really low on shards. Like, I got 1 sacred shard, I got 1 white shard, 20 ancient shards, close to 400 mystery shards. I think I can still do it with the shards I have and the amount of gems I have. If I, dump it into Fire Knight and, convert it into energy, I think I can do it. But it really depends on where the milestone is, like, where the fragments are sitting at. How many points do I have to get those fragments? That is the big question. We're gonna see tomorrow, by the time this Dancer's Path is going to start, if we can do it or if I have to, abort the mission. But I really hope I can do it. The perfect scenario would be if I could just use 1 sacred shard and then do the rest with energy in order to get 10 fragments. Then I would have, saved up about 400 mystery shards, 20 ancient shards, and a void shard, and plus everything else that I would get from the clan boss till next weekend for the Champ Chase tournament, which would be hopefully enough to complete the Champ Chase tournament in order to get those 15 fragments. Another thing I could technically do if I'm missing points, I could actually still complete the Nightmare campaign, because there's a sacred shard here waiting for me. I haven't tried it that much yet. I was like I tried it like 3 or 4 times, and like one of those times I was really close to completing the last stage here, and I think I'm able to do it. I'm pretty sure I can do it and get the sacred shard, and this will definitely help me to complete this fusion. So I'm very positive I can do it. I just need a little bit of luck on the clan boss rewards to get some shards, and also, you know, the fragments, the points I need to earn for these fragments, they need to play in my favor. Also, another thing that I'm hoping for is that they bring some form of, you know, soul rush or soul chase tournament where I can, you know, empty out my soul stones, because I actually got some soul stones here. I got a couple mortal soul stones. I got this immortal soul stone. I might get another one if I sell some souls. Also, if I use my mortal soul stones, I get a lot of coins here, and that way I can buy another immortal soul stone. Also, I can still sell a lot of souls, and that way get a lot of coins, and then maybe even buy an eternal soul stone. So if I would open up another 2 immortal soul stones, I would get these 300 eternal soul coins. And if I would sell my souls, I would actually be at 675, 25 eternal soul coins off, in order to be able to buy an eternal soul stone, which would be absolutely amazing for a soul rush, for example, would give a lot of points. So yeah, right now I'm technically just waiting for the event tomorrow, for the Dancers Path event. I'm not investing any of my extra energy. I still got a couple of refills here from the weeklies. I used up all my daily and advanced energy. And the only thing I need still to complete in here is this gear enhancement event, which I have another day and 15 hours in order to complete it, and this will be pretty easy. I can also get another ancient shard, or gems would be also nice in here, or an energy refill. I don't care too much about the other things. Potions would also help, the silver as well, but the other things are more valuable. The gems, and of course the 5 fragments is what I want to go get from here. I don't think I'm going to push for the epic skill tome, even though it would be very nice to have it. I'm gonna save up silver for the next gear enhancement event, because this one was actually pretty close, you know, with the points I need. But in order to complete it, I'm pretty much out of silver. I have another 300,000, but I also have a lot of stuff I can still sell, so I can definitely complete it. I just didn't go through all my accessories I have here, right? So there's still a lot of silver just sitting here. Then we actually got energy in the clan shop, right? I still got like 200 energy left here. I can also buy some silver if I need it. A little extra silver in order to complete the gear enhancement event. I will buy the silver from here. But the 200 energy will be definitely going towards Fire Knight tomorrow. We just gotta wait for the Dancer's Path. But yeah, what am I currently working on? Well, basically, I'm working onto 6-star Toragi the Frog. I already got his gear, basically. Pretty solid regen set and immortal set. I got the HP chest here with speed on it. Unfortunately, no speed on the shield, but that's fine. I got HP percentage gauntlets. I got these 6-star speed boots with HP percentage and accuracy, and also flat HP. Really, really nice. I got this double speed roll on the helmet, a 5-star regeneration piece, and this 5-star weapon with HP percentage. This is pretty much the best regeneration gear I have, but I'm gonna wait to roll it up, because we're gonna farm Fire Knight tomorrow, and maybe we will get another piece I can use instead of this one. I don't really like this weapon, but you know, it has HP percentage, and it's the best piece I got for the regeneration set. Also, maybe we can get another HP percentage gauntlet with maybe speed on it, which would be very nice. In terms of accessories, I actually already got some decent ones in here. They're 5-star, but they will do the job. This will work totally fine. Also got this accuracy banner here, which is also 5-star, but it doesn't really matter. It's okay to start with. It will give him enough accuracy to place all the debuffs, the decreased attack and the poisons, so this will work out fine. And it will give him another 9 speed as well. So yeah, I think this will work pretty well, especially for the level I am at right now. I just need to rank up the gear and hope for better pieces maybe tomorrow from the Fire Knight. He already carried me to like stage 8 in the Shadow King crypt. He's not even 6-starred yet. I think he can basically solo the stage 14 as well, as soon as he's rank 6 and has masteries and stuff like that. I think he can go all the way to stage 14. But yeah, we will see. And this was actually pretty clutch because I had this advanced quest today where I had to, defeat a faction war boss, and I can't do it in the demon spawn crypt, but I was able to do it in the Shadow King crypt without a problem. Like stage 7, he just ran through without a problem. I don't even have that many Shadow King champions anymore. I just have, Gambo is pretty solid, but Taragi pretty much soloed all the way. So yeah, that was actually pretty huge, and I was able to push some stars in the faction wars. Then I 6-starred Vizix. I booked her. I got the gear on her, but I think I did a little mistake and I rushed it too fast. And the reason for that is, if I could change it, I would probably start off with Taragi for clan boss, because at the moment I can't get enough accuracy on Vizix. I gotta wait till I can ascend her and give her that accuracy banner because I don't have enough gear. That is kind of a problem, but not a big one. I just gotta wait till Sunday till I can farm the potion keep, the void potion keep, and then I can ascend Vizix and she can start doing her thing. At the moment, as I said, she doesn't have enough accuracy for the stages I'm at, for the stages I'm farming, in order to, be useful. But yeah, overall, her build looks pretty solid. As soon as I rank up those artifacts and I can ascend her and give her a little bit more accuracy with the accuracy banner that I got already waiting for her, then I can actually start using her in dungeons. And in terms of dungeons, we actually did complete stage 20, and this is the team that I used. So this is actually pretty crazy if you ask me. I'm using a level 40 prosecutor. Of course, I got Fane here with a 6-star blessing, and Alice with a 5-star blessing, and Taguar with a 3-star blessing. But man, I wasn't even expecting, this team to beat this stage. But Taguar is just such an amazing champion, with the revives and the heals and the shields and the double hit on the A1 and the increased speed is just so beautiful. And all the prosecutor has to do is put the decreased speed on, and that's pretty much a wrap, because I'm cycling the increased speed from Taguar back that fast, because I'm placing the increased speed with Taguar, and prosecutor is placing the decreased speed. Also, he can place heal reduction and decreased turn meter on his A1, so he's an absolute sleeper champion for Fire Knight. Yeah, once he puts those debuffs on, it's pretty much a wrap. Having Taguar in Relentless definitely helps for the Fire Knight, and the counter attack accessories are so big. It really does a difference. I also got one counter attack accessory on Fane. I got no counter attack accessory on Alice. I would love to have one, but I actually got a couple, but they would be a downgrade, and I don't think they are worth to invest in. Yeah, this worked pretty well. I also got prosecutor. Like, look at his gear. Like, it's not even rolled up. It's like level 8. Like, his stats are just crazy. Not even 14k HP. I mean, he's 4-star low, 40, 172 speed. All I really cared about was the speed, and the accuracy, of course, in order to be able to place debuffs, which is the most important thing for him. But he also needs to be, faster than a Fire Knight at least. And I think 172 is okay. And, as you saw, it was enough in order to beat it, right? So we got stage 20, 10 minutes, which is, kind of slow, but it is what it is. At least I can farm it. As soon as I get Morag, which is probably going to be my next 6-star, the Fire Knight will be absolutely no problem at all. But yeah, I will definitely also use Vizix on the Fire Knight. She will be absolute amazing for it, with the decreased speed and decreased turn meter, and she steals turn meter on A1, right? And she helps on the waves with the provoke. Yeah, I can definitely swap her in for Kale, for example, and it would be a much smoother run because I have another champion that can actually place decreased speed and decreased turn meter. Now, in terms of clan boss, I haven't done much progress yet. I mean, I can easily 2-key Nightmare clan boss, but my team doesn't translate well to Ultra Nightmare. I tried it once, I couldn't even, get the 4-key damage in, so I'm still holding on, and hopefully Taragi will enable the 4-key Ultra Nightmare, because I'd rather 4-key Ultra Nightmare than, get a Nightmare, Brutal, and Hard chest, because those chests really don't throw off a lot of shards, but the Ultra Nightmare chest actually does. And as soon as we can down Ultra Nightmare, it will be way better. But yeah, for now, I'm 2-keying Nightmare. I'm getting 1-key Brutal and a 1-key Hard damage. Let me actually show you my Brutal damage so you can see. I also use I'm just using the quick battle here. So yeah, 41.7 million damage on Brutal. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm gonna keep grinding a little bit in Arena here and there. Hopefully I can find some, weak defenses like this one and, speed farm a couple of medals. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed and see you in the next one.